Welcome to Spoon River Valley's virtual award ceremony. We wish we could have done this in person, but didn't want the year to pass without honoring our students for their outstanding accomplishments. Thank you so much for joining us today to help celebrate the many academic successes of our students. I want to thank the families and friends who have supported our students each and every day. Your unwavering support truly does make a difference in our students' educational journey. I would also like to thank the teachers and staff at Spoon River Valley that are so dedicated to creating a learning environment to help each student reach their full potential. I know this year has been a challenge, but I am so proud of the students and staff that have worked hard to turn this challenge into a continued learning experience. We're going to start today's ceremony with awards for Student Council given by our Student Council Advisor, Mrs. Amy Mayall.
Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Mayall. I am here to present some certificates of service for Student Council for the 2019-2020 school year. Each one of you will be receiving a cute Student Council certificate. And I want to recognize all of the members by name. So our freshmen this year were Aiden Kenyon, Lily Mason, Claudia Perellis, Phoebe Harper, Caden Johnson. Our sophomores were Mason Tessier, Tori Moss, Ellie Quick, Anthony Slish, Olivia Hanlon, and Madison Hickman. Our juniors were Audrey Tarchioni, Kendra Hartstern, Caitlin Collier, Maylee Hanks, and Abby Clemens. And our seniors this year were Emma Brayton, Brooke Utzinger, Haley Olson, Amelia Perellis, Brittany Lynch, and our Student Council President this year has been Olivia Samandi. So I want to thank all of you for your service this year in helping our school be the best that it can be and making it better every day. And I want to give a special shout out to Olivia because she went a little bit above and beyond this year to help me do everything that I asked her to do and more. So thank you again to everybody.
The next thing we'd like to announce today is our 2019-2020 SWAT members. SWAT stands for Students with Advocacy Training. Our members this year were Olivia Samandi, Brittany Lynch, Caden Boyer, Emma Brayden, Amelia Perellis, Emma Ethington, Corbin Phillips, Kendra Hartstern, Caitlin Collier, Cornesia Patterson, Maylee Hanks, Audrey Tarchioni, Abigail Clemens, Erin Tender, Grace Brightson, Olivia Erickson, Chloe Moulton, Tori Moss, Madison Hickman, Ellie Quick, Olivia Hanlon, Kyle Ethington, Bradley McCone, Mason Tessier, Anthony Slish, and Wesley Cadwell. Each student will receive a certificate of participation. We'd also like to announce this year's Senior SWAT Member of the Year. This student worked hard to share ideas and suggestions with administration to bring awareness and support to students' mental health issues. He also organized a virtual prevention week while in quarantine to help students. This year's SWAT Member of the Year is Caden Boyer. Congratulations, Caden. He will receive this award. Each year, Spoon River Valley awards the Jumpstart Award. This award is for students who have completed college hours while still in high school. Spoon River Valley is proud to offer our students dual credit opportunities. Our Jumpstart Award recipients are Wesley Frame with 3 credit hours, Dustin Lovett with 8 credit hours, Travis McLeese with 9 credit hours, Tucker Water with 15 credit hours, Amelia Perellis with 15 credit hours, Emma Brayden with 15 credit hours, Brittany Lynch with 15 credit hours, Emma Ethington with 18 credit hours, Haley Olson with 18 credit hours, Olivia Samandi with 24 credit hours. Natalie Pierce with 33 credit hours. Brooke Utzinger with 36 credit hours. And this year we have a student who will graduate with an associate's degree from Carl Sandburg College, and that is Caden Boyer with 61 credit hours. Congratulations to all students who have a jump start on your college career.
Hi guys, this is not in any way, shape, or form the way that I envisioned us doing our award ceremony this year. I also, usually we have a lot more awards for art to hand out because we missed our two biggest shows of the season, and it's very disheartening because it's something that the shows that we missed out on are the ones that we have worked all year to be a part of, and not being able to participate in those shows is a huge letdown. Luckily, instead of our home show this year, we were able to do an online art show that a lot of the kids participated in, and I hope that you guys will be able to find the link and watch our home show, because even though we didn't get to display our art pieces in person, our artists worked incredibly hard all year long. They, even after we were not allowed to see each other anymore and they had to take their work home, we have been texting and emailing, and it has not stopped them from working hard and getting their stuff done, and they deserve the recognition. Whether or not they get to show their stuff physically or not, they still deserve to be recognized for all of the hard work they've put into it. Luckily, we did get in two of our bigger shows this year, and I do have some awards to give for those. And I also have our Art Point Awards. The Art Points are things that the kids can accumulate throughout the year by helping me around the classroom, by preparing for shows, and basically anything that's art related that's above or beyond their projects, I will award points for. If they help me with our fundraiser and especially the set. And unfortunately, the spring play and our Prairie Land Art Show and our home show are three of the huge things that the kids are able to work for towards our art points to win the art awards, and we've missed out on all three of those things. But I do have several people who have earned their Valley V for art, and I am excited to be able to give those to them. And some that have already earned their Valley V have earned some pens this year through different things that they have done to accumulate points. I'm going to start with our art points. Our art points, I had several that won their Valley V for art. Tori Moss, Ellie Quick, Jenna Slish, Brittany Lynch, Caitlin Collier, Natalie Pierce, Haley Olson, Haley Ford. Those individuals all earned their Valley Art V for this year. So it's a patch that can go on their jacket, or it's a patch they can put on. And I have 3 students who earned their palette pen, and that is Jacob Zerfie, Amelia Perales, and Gavin Ping. Amelia also earned a star pen. Amelia is my go-to when I need pumpkins for still lifes in the fall. Jacob Zerfie brings some in as well, but I usually get some from Amelia and Jacob. So that this year she was able to put her over for a palette and a star pen. The first show that we participate in is the Scholastic Art Show. We enter our stuff online. It is entered before Christmas, and the voting happens after we get back from Christmas break. So sometime at the beginning of January is when they judge the art pieces. In the Scholastic Show, it's in Springfield, and we are competing against much larger schools than ourselves. And we had 3 winners this year. Olivia Hanlon won an honorable mention for her firefighter piece. Haley Olson won 3 honorable mentions. Two of those honorable mentions were for individual pieces, and one of the honorable mentions was for her portfolio that she entered. When you enter a portfolio into Scholastic, you are only allowed 8 pieces. Those 8 pieces have to share a common theme. And Haley's was reflections. So she did a lot with water, and she did a piece with crystals. And so she did a lot of, most of them had to do with reflections in water. And there were 24 portfolios entered into the Scholastic Art Show this year, and only 6 of those were recognized, and Haley was one of them. And so that is a very, very huge honor. Caitlin Collier received a Silver Key and an honorable mention. The Silver Key is the highest at the state level that you can receive. Her piece was taken down to Springfield and displayed for a month at the Springfield Art Gallery and the Art Association Gallery. It was her mask, and so we had to be very careful transporting that. And so Caitlin got a Silver Key for that one. The next show we entered was Town and Country in Canton. And with those, we had several winners from that show. We did very, very well at that show. Haley Ford received a first place. Tori Moss, a second place. Brittany Lynch, an honorable mention. Emma Brayton, a second place. Colby Buckman, a first place and a second place. Haley Olson received a second place and a first place popular vote. Caitlin Collier received a first place and a third place popular vote. And Caitlin also received the best of show for her art piece it's on the art show, and it is a beautiful, beautiful color pencil piece. So be sure to take a look at our art show and see that one that won best of show at Town and Country. Congratulations, Caitlin. The other award that we have is Haley Olson took it upon herself to enter a piece into the Congressional Art Show, and she was a runner-up winner, which means her piece will be displayed in Peoria at one of the congressional offices throughout the rest of this year, and or for a whole year. And so I am so proud that she took that upon herself to enter that piece and receive the runner-up status. It's such a huge honor, and I am so proud of her for doing that. So Haley, congratulations on that. That's a huge deal. I just want to end with saying how proud I am of all of you guys. I miss you. To my seniors, I'm really going to miss you. I want to make sure that when things settle down and you guys are coming back for breaks on college, that you make sure that you come and see me, because this is going to be tough not being able to tell you goodbye. So you guys did phenomenal, and I am so very, very proud of you.
Hi, my name is Matt Fluga, and I teach mathematics high school here at the Spoon River Valley High. Having been at Valley for a few years now, I probably should have written out what I was planning on saying many times before this, but I'm not. This award ceremony feels very different, and as such, I felt I definitely should be more prepared. Before I give any awards, I would like to thank all the first responders and those in the medical field for all the work they have done in helping in these very tough times. I would also like to thank the students who have been keeping up with all their work in these very different times also. And finally, the staff, Mrs. Collier, Mr. Jansen, and everyone else who has put in so much time and effort into making this go as smoothly as possible. I would like to thank them as well. Every year I've given out baseballs to those students that have either done well in Scholastic Bowl, Academic Challenge, or in my upper level classes. The reason for this is until this year, I've been working with the Peoria Chiefs and have been since 2004. Since the Chiefs are currently affiliated with the Cardinals, the majority of my awards, the baseballs to be given away, will have the Cardinals logo and a message to each student that won the award. For my first award in Algebra 2, the student with the highest grade for the entire year goes to Anthony Slish. He did a wonderful job in Algebra 2, and he did a wonderful job with Academic Challenge as well, and I look forward to him being in a number of other classes in the future and continuing to do well with Academic Challenge as long as it continues. My second award for the person with the highest grade in pre-calculus trig goes to Audrey Tarchioni. Not only did she get the highest grade in pre-calculus trigonometry, she also did quite well in Academic Challenge too. And at our sectional level, she finished one question shy of second place, which in a normal year, second place would automatically qualify you for the state competition. Audrey, thank you for all your hard work this year. Please continue to strive or do well as you always do. And I hope that Academic Challenge can continue next year for your senior year so we can keep focusing on English and all the other subjects. My third award goes to the best grade in the first semester dual credit class, which the first semester dual credit class is college algebra, and that person that got the highest grade was Tucker Waters. My last award goes to the person with the highest grade in statistics, which as of Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, is Brooke Utzinger. Thank you, Tucker and Brooke, for all your work this year. You guys, along with all the rest of the senior class, will be greatly missed. And I again apologize that we couldn't have had a senior trip because I know I would have loved the NCAA tournament as much as you guys, both you, Tucker, and Brooke, would have loved it too. I would like to give special recognition to Travis McLeese, who will be receiving an Academic Challenge Talent Grant, which is good for 1 year's tuition at Carl Sandburg College. It's a really nice thing they do. Every year we compete in Academic Challenge at Carl Sandburg. They have provided at least a 1-year scholarship valued anywhere between $3,000 and $4,000 for one of our students to go. So it's a wonderful opportunity. That's why I'm so happy to do it. One of the reasons I'm so happy to do Academic Challenge every year is that we're at least able to offer one reasonable amount of money scholarship to help a student go to college. So that's one great reason why we do Academic Challenge, for the scholarship and the competition. My second shout out would be to Caden Boyer, who finished in the top 8 in toss-ups in Scholastic Bowl during Prairie Land Conference play this last season. Luckily, we were able to get all of our season in since we did not make it to the sectional or state level. Unfortunately, Farmington, they won the regional and then weren't able to go any further due to the coronavirus. Thank you to everyone for watching this awards ceremony, and I hope you and your families are doing well and staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see everybody back at Valley, juniors and younger, next year, and maybe we can get back closer to what we had before. Have a wonderful day.
Well, welcome everybody to awards. I'm Mrs. Boughton, of course. My students all know that. But I am here today to give the awards for English. So without further ado, I want to recognize those students who, for quarters 1, 2, 3, received A's for all 3 quarters. And then for their 4th quarter had passing at the time that I selected awards. So for those classes, I actually have, for English 1, 5 students this year that actually met those requirements. So without further ado, I'd like to recognize these exceptional students who have achieved our academic excellence in English. So our first recipient is Katie Baker. Congratulations, Katie. Our next recipient is Deacon Clarity. Congratulations, Deacon. Our third recipient is Aiden Kenyon. Congratulations, Aiden. Our fourth recipient for English 1 is Brianna Layferry. Congratulations, Brianna. And our final recipient for English 1 is Ian Reed. Great job, Ian. I really do applaud these kids that have managed to maintain an A average, especially in such difficult times. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Now, besides teaching English 1, I, of course, teach English 3. I teach the college prep class. And the college prep class is pretty challenging. We have the research paper. And although this year the content was graded a bit differently, the thing is our students did exceptionally well, as they always do. And I just want to applaud them, because taking an English 3 college prep class is a real challenge. And I had 5 students who rose to that challenge and managed to get awards in academic excellence, A's for all 3 quarters, as well as passing for 4th. Our first recipient is Grace Brightson. Congratulations, Grace. In addition, we have Caitlin Collier. Congratulations, Caitlin. Also like to recognize Kendra Hartstern. Kendra's another one of our recipients. Our 4th one is Jacob Slish. Congratulations, Jacob. And our 5th and final award for English 3 goes to Audrey Tarchioni. Again, congratulations to you guys. Lots of hard work in order to maintain an A average in English 3 college prep. I honestly think it's one of the hardest classes we have here at Valley, so I really do applaud them. Okay. My final award actually goes to English 4, and I have only one senior receiving this award, only one senior who had A's all 3 quarters in a passing grade the 4th quarter, and that student is Lane Reffett. Congratulations, Lane. Now, because we have undergone some very strange times this year, I have one more award I need to give. That award is for it's kind of a new one. It's for attendance, because during these e-learning sessions, every day since March 17th, I've been online giving my lessons, and hopefully had students who would log in with me to keep me company, to make me realize that what I'm not doing is a total waste. But these students were very important to me because of the fact that I'm almost done, ready to retire, and getting away from you students and not seeing you students breaks my heart. I wanted to have my last 2 years, of course, with my students. So the fact that you as students showed up for Teacher Interactive, it meant a lot to me. And the fact that this student that I'm honoring today, he showed up for every single class. Even if he didn't log on with video, he logged on by phone. And he did this every day in spite of the fact that he was also working. On the days he was working, he often would meet us on his lunch hour, and he would log in during his lunch hour. So I really want to recognize Lane Reffett. Lane, you got the Academic Excellence in Attendance for e-learning. And this is what it says. It awarded it for e-learning. And I do want to thank you very much for joining me every day and making me feel like what I was doing online was worth it to you. So that ends the English awards. I have one more award to give. I'm also the secretary for the Spoon River Valley Teachers Association. And this year, the Spoon River Valley Teachers Association Scholarship has been awarded to a senior who submitted an essay, as well as a reason for need and class placement and grade point average. And the student who is being recognized this year with the SRVTA scholarship is senior Emma Brayton. So applause, applause, applause. Congratulations, Emma. All right, guys, have a great year. Bye.
Before I get started, I just want to give a shout out to the seniors and say congratulations and wish you good luck next school year. I have no doubt that you will be successful in the next chapter of your life. I know the school year hasn't ended the way any of us envisioned or wanted, but that doesn't diminish any of your accomplishments, and I'm proud of all of you. Please come back and visit next year so we can hear what you've been up to. You will be missed. And now, on with my awards. After the completion of the spring play, the cast votes on these next two awards. Sadly, there was no spring play this year, and I have to tell you it would have been a great production. We had an amazing cast, and I believe people really would have enjoyed seeing Steel Magnolias. This year, it seems like Larry Eskridge of the Canton Daily Ledger agrees with the results. Best newcomer on the Valley stage is Draven Leedy, and the best actor on the Valley stage is Emma Brayton. Congratulations to you both. This year's Senior Comp English Award goes to the person who excels in class discussion, writing, and superior GPA. This year's winner is Haley Olson. Congratulations, Haley. And now, Mrs. Burdett with the History Awards.
Hello, I am Mrs. Burdett, and today I would like to honor those students who have achieved academic excellence in their social studies classes. These students have maintained excellent grades through 3/4 of their social studies classes. For the juniors, I would like to honor Grace Bridson, Caitlin Collier, Kendra Hartstern, Jacob Slish, and Audrey Tarchioni. For the seniors, I would like to honor Emma Brayton and Olivia Samandi. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Olson, and I am wanting to give away my business awards today. I just want to say that I'm really missing the students in person, and I can't wait till things get back to normal, hopefully in the fall. But the first awards that I want to give out are my awards for excellence in business, and these are given to all students who received an A in all of the first 3 quarters in my classes. So the first award is in computer concepts, and those students are Phoebe Harper and Audrey Tarchioni. And all of these students will get certificates. In intro to business, it's Wesley Frame, and I have Wesley for second, third, and fourth hour, so Wesley and I have gotten to know each other very well. Computer concepts 2. The students who received A's all 3 quarters were Wesley Frame, Olivia Hanlon, Levi Harper, Maddie Hickman, Tori Moss, Ellie Quick, and Jenna Slish. So congratulations to all of you. Also in Computer Concepts 2, I give my students a chance to take some Certiport testing, and they had 2 choices this year. They could either take the Microsoft Office Specialist in Microsoft Word certification test, or they could take the IC3 digital literacy exams, and there are several of those. So I had my biggest number of students who have ever passed all of these exams. I believe I had 12 or 13, so it was a great time. They did this right before Christmas break. So those students who passed the certification test for Microsoft Office Specialist for Word 2016 are Colby Buckman, Kayla Chambers, Wesley Frame, Olivia Hanlon, Madison Hickman, Tyler Lovett, Tori Moss, Chloe Moulton, Zach Pittaway, Ellie Quick, Jenna Slish, and Mason Tessier. And Mason was actually the student who tested the highest in my class, so great job, Mason. I think he had an 888. Those students have already been mailed certificates from Microsoft, so they have those at home already. And as I said, I also let students choose between either the Microsoft Office Specialist certification, or they could try the IC3 Digital Literacy. And Levi Harper passed the certification test for IC Digital Literacy in the area of computing fundamentals. So great job, Levi. I also want to recognize my consumer education students in my second semester who did the H&R Block Budget Challenge. That it runs from January until it was done at the end of April. Normally we do a lot of that together in class, but because of the e-learning this year, they had to do that all on their own. So they have to take they have to take little tests on things like credit cards, student loans, budgeting, paychecks, things like that. They also have to pay their monthly bills. They have to decide how much money they're going to put in their 401k, and they just have to log in daily and keep track of things, and they get scores. So I had 3 of my students in second semester who passed the road test for personal finance, and those were Abby Clemens, Audrey Tarchioni, and Aaron Tender. They will get a certificate, and then Audrey was actually the overall winner for my class, so I sent her a couple gift cards to Subway and Walmart. So great job, Audrey. The final awards that I want to give are for my yearbook editors for the 2020 Valley High Yearbook. This is going to be an unusual yearbook. A lot of the spring events that we cover are either not going to happen or they're going to be delayed. So it's possible that the yearbook's going to be coming out later in the fall next year, because we will want to include graduation and prom. Hopefully we're able to hold those in late July and early August. And then as far as the spring sports, they aren't going to be able to hold anything, so we're going to have to figure out what we're going to be putting on those pages. So this year's group has done an excellent job. We try and keep a good presence on Facebook. We have a yearbook page there where we do a lot of posts, and we post a lot of pictures and try and keep people updated that way as far as current students, parents, and alumni. And I think we have a good feedback on that. And then we also have just had to, they've been working on a lot of pages. And at this point, we have about half of the yearbook finished, but we still have another half to go. So hopefully they're willing to come back and work for me, or they can even work from home online, which is another good thing about our yearbook program. So my yearbook editors this year will get this plaque. It's hard to see, but it has the cover of our yearbook on it, and then it has their name. So this one, the yearbook theme is going to be Splash of Color next year. So you can see it's going to be a white cover with lots of splashes of color. And on the back of the cover, we actually put all of the seniors' signatures. So this award goes to Caden Boyer, my first yearbook editor. So congratulations, Caden. Thank you for all your hard work. The next one goes to Colby Buckman. She was also an editor for the entire year. So thank you, Colby. My next one is Haley Olson. She was a yearbook editor for the second semester. We really appreciated her help with design and some of the artistic parts of the yearbook. And then my last editor is Brooke Utzinger, and she did a very good job at keeping us organized and on track and getting a lot of the pages done. So thank you, everyone.
We'd like to award the students who have been at school each and every day this year. Each student with perfect attendance will receive a perfect attendance medal. Students with perfect attendance are Amelia Perellis, Tucker Waters, Caitlin Collier, Kendra Hartstern, Haley Ford, Jenna Slish, Caitlin Edwards, and Carlin Udd. Congratulations. The IHSA Scholastic Achievement Award honors juniors and seniors who have participated in an IHSA activity and have earned a 3.5 or higher GPA. This year's recipients are Emma Braden, Caden Boyer, Haley Olson, Amelia Perellis, Natalie Pierce, Brooke Utzinger, Tucker Waters, Grace Brightson, Abigail Clemens, Caitlin Collier, Kendra Hartstern, Jacob Slish, and Audrey Tarchioni. All students will receive an IHSA Certificate of Achievement. Congratulations. Each year, the Illinois Student Assistant Commission designates seniors as state scholars. This status is based on a combination of grade point average and performance on the SAT. The names are placed on a plaque that is displayed in the Commons. This year's state scholar is Haley Olson. Congratulations, Haley. Each year, academic points are awarded based on a student's GPA. At this time, we would like to award students based on their fall GPAs. The academic patch is the first issued to students when they have reached 6 academic points. Students receiving their academic patch are Nathaniel Jennings, Gavin Ping, Kyle Ethington, and Josh Treadway. Congratulations on earning your patch. Next, students will receive their academic letter when they reach 12 academic points. Students receiving their academic letter are Abigail Clemens, Jacob Zerfy, Olivia Hanlon, Tori Moss, Ellie Quick, Anthony Slish, and Jenna Slish. After students have received their patch and their letter, they will receive an academic pin for every 3 points past the 12. Students getting a pin would be Amelia Perellis will receive 2 pins. Natalie Pierce will receive 2 pins. Tucker Waters will receive 2 pins. Tristan Angelo will receive 1 pin. Caden Boyer will receive 1 pin. Emma Braden will receive 1 pin. Emma Ethington will receive 1 pin. Brittany Lynch will receive 1 pin. Haley Olson will receive 1 pin. Olivia Samandi will receive 1 pin. Brooke Utzinger will receive 1 pin. Grace Brightson will receive 1 pin. Caitlin Collier will receive 1 pin. Kendra Hartstern will receive 1 pin. Jacob Slish will receive 1 pin. And Audrey Tarchioni will receive 1 pin. Congratulations, students. The next award to be announced is the Amos Abadusky Award. Each month, the teachers vote on a student to be selected as the Amos Abadusky Student of the Month. Students are selected based on character, positive attitude, and efforts in the classroom. Each student will receive a plaque. This year's students are September, Haley Olson, October, Emma Braden, November, Olivia Samandi, December, Lane Ruffett, January, Tucker Waters, February, Brittany Lynch, March, Brooke Utzinger, April, Tristan Angelo, and May was Amelia Perellis and Emma Ethington. Congratulations, students. Each year, the Illinois Principals Association for the Western Region hosts a student recognition breakfast at Western Illinois University. From this building, I am able to select an 8th grader and a senior who exhibit character, effort in the classroom, and a positive impact on school climate. I have selected Tristan Angelo as this year's recipient. Although we could not attend the breakfast at Western Illinois University, Tristan will receive a medal and a certificate. Congratulations, Tristan. Each year, I select a Principal's Award. This year, I have selected 2 students to receive this award. These 2 students have not only excelled in the classroom, but have stood out as leaders in their class and contributed to a positive school environment. The 2019-2020 Principal Awards go to Haley Olson and Emma Braden. Congratulations, girls. You will be missed.
Well, welcome everybody to awards. I'm Mrs. Boughton, of course. My students all know that. But I am here today to give the awards for English, So without further ado, I want to recognize those students who for quarters 1, 2, 3 received A's for all 3 quarters, and then for their 4th quarter had passing at the time that I selected awards. So for those classes, I actually have for English 1, 5 students this year that actually met those requirements. So without further ado, I'd like to recognize these exceptional students who have achieved our academic excellence in English. So our first recipient is Katie Baker. Congratulations, Katie. Our next recipient is Deacon Clarity. Congratulations, Deacon. Our third recipient is Aiden Kenyon. Congratulations, Aiden. Our fourth recipient for English 1 is Brianna Layferry. Congratulations, Brianna. And our final recipient for English 1 is Ian Reed. Great job, Ian. I really do applaud these kids that have managed to maintain an A average, especially in such difficult times. Okay, so congratulations, guys. Now, besides teaching English 1, I, of course, teach English 3. I teach the college prep class. And the college prep class is pretty challenging. We have the research paper. And although this year the content was graded a bit differently, the thing is our students did exceptionally well, as they always do. And I just want to applaud them, because taking an English 3 college prep class is a real challenge. And I had 5 students who rose to that challenge and managed to get awards in academic excellence, A's for all 3 quarters, as well as passing for 4th. Our first recipient is Grace Brightson. Congratulations, Grace. In addition, we have Caitlin Collier. Congratulations, Caitlin. Also like to recognize Kendra Hartstern. Kendra's another one of our recipients. Our fourth one is Jacob Slish. Congratulations, Jacob. And our fifth and final award for English 3 goes to Audrey Tarchioni. Again, congratulations to you guys. Lots of hard work in order to maintain an A average in English 3 college prep. I honestly think it's one of the hardest classes we have here at Valley, so I really do applaud them. Okay. My final award actually goes to English 4. And I have only one senior receiving this award, only one senior who had A's all 3 quarters in a passing grade the 4th quarter. And that student is Lane Reffett. Congratulations, Lane. Now, because we have undergone some very strange times this year, I have one more award I need to give. That award is for it's kind of a new one. It's for attendance, because during these e-learning sessions, every day since March 17th, I've been online giving my lessons, and hopefully had students who would log in with me to keep me company, to make me realize that what I'm not doing is a total waste. But these students were very important to me because of the fact that I'm almost done, ready to retire, and getting away from you students and not seeing you students breaks my heart. I wanted to have my last 2 years, of course, with my students. So the fact that you as students showed up for Teacher Interactive, it meant a lot to me. And the fact that this student that I'm honoring today, he showed up for every single class. Even if he didn't log on with video, he logged on by phone. And he did this every day in spite of the fact that he was also working. On the days he was working, he often would meet us on his lunch hour, and he would log in during his lunch hour. So I really want to recognize Lane Reffett. Lane, you got the Academic Excellence in Attendance for e-learning. And this is what it says. It awarded it for e-learning. And I do want to thank you very much for joining me every day and making me feel like what I was doing online was worth it to you. So that ends the English awards. I have one more award to give. I'm also the secretary for the Spoon River Valley Teachers Association. And this year, the Spoon River Valley Teachers Association scholarship has been awarded to a senior who submitted an essay, as well as a reason for need and class placement and grade point average. And the student who is being recognized this year with the SRVTA scholarship is senior Emma Brayton. So applause, applause, applause. Congratulations, Emma. All right, guys, have a great year. Bye.
Hi, it's Mrs. Mayo again. I'm going to be presenting one more award, and that is a scholarship, the Judd Johnson Memorial Scholarship for 2020. Our recipient this year is Haley Olson, so congratulations, Haley. Haley has participated in our race for several years, and we hope that she continues to do so for several more. We want to wish Haley nothing but the best in the fall, so congratulations and good luck.
First of all, we'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2020. We know you all worked hard to get here, and unfortunately it's not working out like anyone had pictured. I wish it was different for all of you. But this year we have decided to give out 2 scholarships in Doug's name. And like always, I won't know the names of who I've chosen until I open the envelopes here. Once again, they were all very good, and I could have chosen any one of them. The first recipient of the Sergeant Douglas J. Riney Memorial Scholarship goes to Brittany Lynch. And the second recipient of the Sergeant Douglas J. Riney Scholarship is Wesley Frame. And it's very fitting that Wesley is a recipient because Doug actually done a run in Afghanistan for his grandfather just 2 weeks before he was killed there. So that's it's very fitting. Anyway, once again, I'd like to say congratulations to all of you and good luck on your next adventure. Hope to see you soon.
Mid-Century would like to thank Mr. Jansen and Mrs. Collier for allowing us to be a part of this unique awards celebration today. Our commitment to our communities begins with our young people. Historically, Mid-Century has been involved with our youth and schools, from ensuring access to the technology needed today to the providing opportunities such as scholarship and the Youth to Washington programs. Mid-Century offers 2 scholarship opportunities to graduating seniors whose parent or guardian is an active member of the Mid-Century Telephone Cooperative. One, a national program through the Foundation for Rural Service, and the other is a local program funded by Mid-Century for $1,000 awarded to 4 area students. we encourage students to apply for both scholarships since the eligibility guidelines are the same. The goal of the program is to help further higher education opportunities for rural youth. Recipients of both programs are selected by an independent team of reviewers from the education field who reside outside the cooperative service area. We would like to congratulate all graduates and are excited to announce that 2 of the 4 $1,000 college scholarships are being awarded to Spoon River Valley students Brooke Utzinger and Haley Olson.
Hi, I'm Elaine Stone, the manager of the Fulton County Farm Bureau. The Fulton County Farm Bureau Foundation was established in 1995 and has since awarded over $80,000 worth of scholarship funds. It was established to recognize the young people of Fulton County who are dependents or children of members who plan to go into a field of study in agriculture and hopefully will return to Fulton County and work towards bettering our ag industry. I am proud to announce that 2 seniors from Spoon River Valley High School have been awarded each a $1,500 scholarship from the Fulton County Farm Bureau Foundation. We are pleased to award Emma Ethington and Amelia Perillas, both of whom plan to go into animal sciences, Amelia at Western Illinois University and Emma at the University of Illinois. We're very proud of both of you and wish you much luck in your career and in your college education, and we look forward to many great things to come from you and our continued pride in what you will accomplish. Congratulations, have a great summer, and good luck this fall at college.
It is my pleasure to present this year's 4-H scholarships on behalf of the Fulton County 4-H. Emma Ethington is the recipient of the Gary Ethington Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500. Gary was a 40-year 4-H leader in Fulton County who passed away in the fall of 2012. Gary was a huge supporter of 4-H and the University of Illinois. Congratulations, Emma.
I am honored to be able to announce the Spoon River Valley Foundation Scholarship recipients for this year. The first one is Caden Boyer with a $1,000 scholarship, Wesley Frame with a $1,000 scholarship, Brittany Lynch with a $1,000 scholarship, and Haley Olson with a $1,000 scholarship. The next one is the $2,000 scholarship for Bernice and Cecil Huffman Memorial Scholarship. That is Emma Braden and Brooke Utzinger. The $2,000 scholarship for Margaret and Alfred Morey, Emma Ethington, and Olivia Samandi. Congratulations, students. This year, Western Illinois University gave me the opportunity to award a student the first ever Western Illinois University's Principal Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a student who plans to attend Western Illinois University in the fall. This student will receive $1,000 per year for the next 4 years. The student receiving this award is Amelia Perillas. Congratulations and good luck at Western. This year's Viking Scholarship goes to 2 students in the senior class. Each of the students will receive a $1,000 scholarship. This year's Viking Scholarships go to Brooke Utzinger and Caden Boyer. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us on our first ever virtual awards ceremony. Congratulations to all the students who won awards. Like I said, I know this year has been a challenge, but working together, we can get through it and be stronger than ever. We'll see you again in the fall. Have a great summer.